and his name's just gets some battle.
More.
Unfortunately, not today.
The gap, you bet he has. There's applause from the squad. To it, Hassan Nawaz. A ordinary scenes at Eden Park.
You won't see much better chasers over New Zealand in T20 cricket. Their understanding of what it needed